Okay, I'm with Linda, who assembles 99% of our relief bypass back pressure valves. And today we're going to talk about the RVT. It's a very popular angle pattern valve with a PTFE shaft. And this is commonly used as a relief valve. And what you see here is exactly what what you would receive when you order it if you haven't specified a pressure setting. Now, it comes with the lowest pressure range spring installed, and that without the adjusting bolt and parts holding it together, that spring is going to pop open at 5 psi and stay open. Let's have Linda demonstrate for us what we would do if we receive this valve and we want to set it for 70 psi. Take us through the process, Linda.
You would take this actually off, and you would take these two screws off.
Okay.
So you would take these screws off. Take this off.
And this is the collar, or what is that called?
That's a flange.
Flange, okay.
You take the flange off, take the spring housing off.
And that O-ring has to sit there?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you would take this, the 525, you have to take this out. And 60, so you would get 3 other high springs. And they're labeled to what you want the pressure to be at.
So if we were setting the pressure range at 110 psi, we would want the 101 to 125 psi. We would put both of these springs
Correct.
in. So if we're going for 60 psi, what are we using?
So you will use the LHC 148J7.
Okay, and that's for 60 to 100 psi. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so what's the process now?
Then you would just take this out.
We only have one spring.
Yes, only one spring. You pop that in, put this back here.
Now, how do you make sure that O-ring stays in place?
Well, when we build it, we make sure we put Vaseline on it.
Okay.
Then you would pop this back on, the flange. Whoa.
All right.
And you would have to put, yes, 2 come in the bag and 2 come with the valve on. So you will put all 4 on.
With the lock washers?
Yes.
All right.
And then you would screw all of them back in place.
Now the torquing on this driver, we're set, I see we're set, okay, we're at the lowest torque position.
Yes.
So it doesn't require any extra elbow grease to do this.
No. So make sure you have all 4 in.
Okay.
And make sure you put your adjusting screw or adjusting bolt. You put it down. And you take this off.
And then we would use our pressure gauge. Once we install it, we use our pressure gauges to set the pressure. And I see you have instructions in the bag with some caution statements.
Yep, caution. And then you would get the RVT instructions.
Okay, and is there a table there that explains the spring ranges? Do we have one of those? Is that? Ah, there we go.
Yes.
So if anyone has any question, they simply refer to that and they'll know what springs to put in.
Correct.
For combination. All right, we're ready to go. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.